Here I'm going to explain the final project, the Focus English. I'm going to explain the inventor, William Bradford Shockley. His invention was the transistor, called one of the most important, or most important things that have been invented in the 20th century. So here I can relate this instrument with my career because I studied um, electronic engineering. So all the bases of the electronic stuff or controllers are based on transistors. So William born in the United Kingdom in 1910, but his parents were from the United States. So they take him back to the United States, and he was when he grew up. He went to the Caltech Institute, California, to learn about electronic engineering, and also he went to the MIT. After that, he started to work at the Bell Telephone Laboratories. That was part of the AT&T business, one of the most important uh, business in telecommunications. So the the story of the invention of the first transistor was about the early 1946 because there were many problems with the sounds that had to travel since one land of the United States, for example, California, they have to travel like about 8,000 kilometers to New York, for example. So the sound was lost in the path. So they had to try to they had to try to amplificate in the middle of the path to to try try not to lose the sound, but it was very expensive. So they called William. He has two partners, John Barnard and Walter Britton. They didn't get along to do the project. So in 1947, Walter and John decided to create a new model without William. So what happened was that they called the, the business, and after that, they present patent without William. After William taken out of that, he uh, he got angry, got angry, and he decided to create a brand new model. So it was using the first model of William sorry of John and Walter, and after that he presented another patent. So what happened was that the business tried to call everyone, and they had to share the patent. So what we can agree that the patent was about 1948, the first transistor. After that, they didn't get along. They were very angry. So William tried to make money with his invention. He created a business, the Shockley Instruments. So, but he didn't earn money with his business because he had very bad problems with the communication with his employees. So what happened was that William was called to create, oh, excuse me, sorry, he was called because he was nominated to the Oscar, to the Nobel, sorry. And after that, he got along with John Walter. So we can say that his mother didn't get, or he didn't make a lot of money because after that, he went to be a teacher in electronic engineering. So while I was talking the transistor function, I'm going to explain. As you can see the first image, you have this device. Um, the transistor is all function like like a bulb with a bulb. So what you have to do is put a source of energy, like this guy will have a battery. In this case, you have a battery, but in the middle you have a pad that is blocking the way. In this case, you see that the light is turned off because the electrons can pass to the other side because of the base. We call the base. We have the first side called collector. To the other side, we call emitter. So what we have to do is to control the base. The transistor functions like to amplify signals because you have energy. In this case, you have energy. I could say um, current. Sorry, current. You have current function with the devices. So what you have to do is just to move the part in the middle called base to amplify or decrease the signal of the transistor. So the second image you have a pump with a valve. So what you have to do is like to move it manually, but in this case you control the valve or the base with energy, specifically current. Current you control the base and you allow the flow of uh, high current from collector to emitter. So that was the extension of the invention of the transistor.